Hello, I've been asked if I could do a tutorial on water as a subject. This is such a vast subject that I will come back and do it again, different subject, different media, but it's something that I will keep touching on again and again. So I'm going to start by doing a very simple watercolour of a boat on a sea. There's an awful lot to consider when you're painting water. The first thing we really must consider is the fact that water will always find its own level. You won't see it going uphill. If it's in a glass and the glass is tilted, the water will still be level. And when a viewer looks at your painting, if you've not got that level, their eye, subconsciously, they will immediately pick out that that water isn't level because we're conditioned to know that it should be. Obviously, if we're doing a waterfall or something and it's cascading down, that's a different thing entirely. But on the most part, your water must be level. And don't be ashamed to use a ruler, that's absolutely fine. Use your ruler so that you get that line right, so that it looks right to the eye and it's not upsetting the eye in a way, if you like, when you look at the painting. So there's quite a lot of things to consider when we're drawing water or painting water. The way the light reflects on the water. The light isn't just reflecting on the water itself, it's also reflecting on what's underneath the water, the riverbed or the stones, whatever's underneath there. There's going to be reflections cast back up, there's going to be shadows from those also. The objects on the side of the river are going to be reflected, or if it's a boat they're going to be reflected, but there's reflections and the shadows. So there's two things to consider there. The water itself casts its own shadows. If there's a wave, that will cast a shadow and it will cast a reflection. So that's another thing to think about. So just keep looking back at it and seeing where the detail is, seeing where those reflections are, the shadows are, and where the light's hitting. There's also going to be reflections of the sky, don't forget. There might be reflections in there of clouds. There also might be shadows cast by the clouds. So just, keep looking again and again to see all that detail. And the colour, of course, is another thing, because the colours in water aren't colours of water, we know that's transparent. The colours of the reflections of the sky, the riverbed, and what's around it. So I'll get on now and do this little demonstration, and I will put some notes in there, but if there's anything that you want to ask me, just pop them in the comments below. Like I say, I will come back and do more water subjects in the future. Maybe we'll have a look at rain, puddles, splashes, water droplets, waterfalls, go in more depth into things and perhaps try different media as well. So have a go yourself, let me know how you get on. I like to use watercolour for painting water because it's so fluid and it just gives you that watery feel. I think it's a brilliant media for painting water. And I like to work wet in wet. I think you get great reflections and things when you work wet in wet, and you can just merge the colours into each other. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe and hopefully give me a thumbs up, and I'll look forward to our next demonstration very shortly.